that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's been so good to me. Hey, it's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart mends. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. You touch. Oh. You touch. You touch. You touch my heart. You touch. You touch. You touch. You touch my heart. It's a good day. Hey, hey, it's a good day. How you doing out there, Detroit? Hello, Highland Park. Hello, Facebook family. We're glad to be with you today. It's a good day because any day above ground is better than none at all. So we're just excited about today. Now, let me tell you what we're doing today that is so special for me. Today, we're going to celebrate grandparents. And if we have somebody out there that can call me with the greatest grandparent story, you can receive a CD. All right, my CD, a live jazz CD from Sweden. So if you'd like to join us in that effort, the phone number is at the bottom of the screen. But for those of you that can write it down, it's 313-868-0342 or 0351 or 868-4336. Give us a call here if you got a good story. What we're going to do is that we're going to take a break and then we're going to come back with the Grandparents Association, which is grandparents raising grandchildren. Y'all know about that. A lot of us do. And we're going to start off our show with that. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Hey, hey. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here. Hey, hey, it's a good day. I don't know about you, but I'm celebrating grandparents, and most of all, I'm celebrating Big Mama. Big Mama was very dear to me. Big Mama was the one that showed me how to go to church, how to believe in the Lord, how to trust in the Lord. And I appreciate Big Mama. You got any Big Mama stories? Give me a call. 313-868-0342-0351 or 868-4336. I'm sure you got a story to tell us. You can win a CD of mine, live jazz CD from Sweden. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Let's start our grandma celebration or grandparents celebration, let's say that, with a young lady from the Grandparents Raising Grandchildren Association sitting in for Miss Juanita Bridgewater, who couldn't make it today. But we love you. We're sending you love out there, sending you our prayers. And I have today with me, say your name for me again.
Dolores Dumas.
Dolores Dumas. I shouldn't forget that name. I knew a Dumas from right here in Highland Park. Do you know those Dumases?
He is cousin to my ex-husband.
Oh, my goodness. So there's a relationship. And I remember his mother was a prophet. Amanda. Okay. All right. And you are a great woman of God. I can just sense that in the spirit.
God.
Amen.
God. Yes.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for
I
having
appreciate it. Tell us what Grandparents Raising Grandchildren Association is all about.
First of all, it's a haven
Okay.
for grandparents raising grandchildren. We meet every third Wednesday of the month from 10 until 12. But before I go any further, I've got to say it's anointed and spirit-filled and of God.
All right. Well, we know that it is. Anything that Miss Bridgewater got anything to do with evangelists.
Yes.
Amen.
It's where we can come to the table and just vent.
Okay. Because I think you probably get it, and I'm sure a lot of us know about grandparents that are raising grandchildren that have just been left with them like on their doorsteps.
Yes. I raised 4 from infants.
Okay.
Okay.
So then a lot of this also becomes like a foster care situation that you do with grandkids that have been left.
For those grandchildren that were forced into the
System.
mm-hmm. But for those of us that could run with our grandchildren and get papers on them so that we would know what was going on with them.
And that's a good thing. We come a long way with that, because I remember the time, and that was, I think, about 7 years ago, when there was no assistance given to grandparents that raised their grandchildren.
None whatsoever.
They were just left out there, or they would either take the grandchildren and send them to other homes and give them money to take care of them, which I didn't understand. Help me understand that, somebody.
But what's such a blessing when you look to the Lord? Sometimes we don't even know how we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he always makes a way.
But God is the way.
Amen.
He's everything that we need him to be.
Mm-hmm.
If we need money, he provides the money.
Jehovah Jireh, isn't that what they call him? Don't start
Counselor,
nothing, girl.
Counselor. When I couldn't get a lawyer, he was right there in the courtroom.
Right.
Whatever the need. And Mrs. Bridgewater, she went through it.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew what we were experiencing.
And what it would take to make everything be sufficient and excellence.
In excellence. Mm-hmm. Bringing them up in the fear and the admonition of the Lord, our young people, purposing to keep them on the right track. Mm-hmm. The resources that's provided through the grandparenting program.
She's even got partners that are joining you.
Oh.
Can you remember some of the partners that are joining you in this effort?
Detroit
that are
area
like resources.
Yes, Detroit Area Agency on Aging, Adult Wellbeing.
Okay.
People give anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're gift cards from Kroger's and Myers and They have Christmas to our grandchildren, gifts abundantly.
Isn't that wonderful? One of the things that I'm excited about that you're doing, and it's coming up Friday, everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the speakers for the annual Grandparents Raising Grandchildren event in Black History Month. And it's going to be this Friday at the Northwest Activity Center. Can you tell us the time? Is that open only to your guests in that you already got your people set up that are coming, or is it open to the public?
Well, it's open to grandparents raising grandchildren. I just RSVP'd last night.
Okay, so someone out there listening, is it open like that, or you already know where you went to get your people from?
No, it's open.
Okay, it's open.
Yes.
So what's the number that they should call?
Detroit Area Agency on Aging.
And the number is?
Now, if I'm correct, and I should be, it's 446-4444.
You're
And
right.
there's an extension 5354.
All right, and they're serving, were they having dinner? Or
Oh, yes. And
dinner,
last year it was,
and we have 2 speakers and some singing going on. So you guys need to be a part.
yes.
You know, for the grandparents that are out there, you know what?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, we already got a call. Let's take this call. Hello, caller.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, how are you? And this is
Mr. Parker.
Parker.
Yep.
Why does your voice sound familiar to me?
I don't know.
Okay, are you a singer?
Yes, I am.
All right, I know that singing voice then.
Oh, Lord.
So how are you doing today?
I'm okay. I noticed she was talking about where the grandparents get together and they vent at the table.
Yes, sir.
I want to vent a little bit. What if you're a grandparent and you still owe child support on your children, but you're raising your grandchildren?
My.
Ain't that something?
Did you hear
And
that
the police
question?
will lock you up.
Yes. But you know what, sir?
Uh-huh.
Now, I may not be able to give you the exact answer that you're looking for, but as we come together on the 3rd Wednesday of each month, these are the types of questions that we tackle. The legal issues.
Right.
If our grandchildren need some type of mental services, counseling, schooling, what type of school should they go to? No question is a dumb question.
Okay.
Okay? And if we don't know it, or if Mrs. Bridgewater doesn't know it right on the spot, I guarantee you she'll get the answer for you.
So then can he come to the 3rd Wednesday?
Yes, from 10 until 12.
And it's where? Where's that meeting?
At the DAAA office on Gratiot, right off Russell.
It's in that, is it Stroh's Center, or what is that? It's in that park.
Where the Strohs used to be at.
Right, it's in that park.
Okay.
You know where that might be?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll see you there Wednesday.
All right.
Now, unless you're going to come this
You want me to come that
Friday.
You
Unless
want
you're
me
going
to
to come
come that
this
Sunday?
Friday, but I don't know if they'll be able to answer questions this Friday.
Okay.
And we are
Alrighty?
meeting,
All right.
we are meeting this Wednesday
Okay.
at 10 a.m.
Okie dokie.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you for calling, Mr. Parker.
All right.
All righty. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. You've been so good to me. Hey, hey, hey. It's a good day. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, it's a good day. Guess what, Mr. Parker, if you're still out there listening, we have a young man that has joined us from the Grandparents Raising Grandchildren Association, Ross
Howard.
Howard. I wanted to say Harper. Ross Howard. How you doing, Mr. Ross?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good today. And to answer Mr. Parker's question, there are several ways he can go about doing this.
Okay.
One of the things he needs to do is first find out where his case is at as far as his child support, because there's ways he can get around that by filing certain forms to either get it reduced, or if he gets his children who are no longer accepting the friend in the court. Because there's two things. Is he still paying the child, or is he still paying the state? And that's the difference. If he's still paying the state, then he has to set up arrangements to make sure he can get it brought down some.
Okay.
And 9 times out of 10, if they find out you're a senior and you're disabled, a lot of times they'll just forbear it. So.
And how is it possible for him to come and see you?
Yes, he can definitely come and see me.
And where will we come? It's still Detroit Area on Aging?
Detroit Area on Aging. I'll make sure I'm available at one of the meetings.
Okay.
And I work with my seniors too, which is out of the 48219 district.
Okay.
I also work for a couple other agencies on the side. But definitely, I've run across that plenty of times before, where there's a senior who's living in subsidized housing, and he's raising, or she's raising, the grandkids or the children that they're paying child support on from 15, 20 years ago.
Not a good thing.
Not a good thing, because if you're in subsidized housing, that means you're not making a lot and you're already struggling. Many of our seniors out there who are 60 plus also need to know that there's programs out there through the state of Michigan called My Cafe. Now, My Cafe allows you to get a EBT, which is called a bridge card, so that you can have food in the home.
Hello.
And yes, those children can be on your EBT caseload. So don't think you have to spend all this money, because there are programs out there for those seniors who are 60 plus to get food in the home. So.
There is so much information and so many questions to be asked, until I know we cannot do it all in this one segment.
Exactly.
So I'm going to have you come back again, as well as hopefully Miss Bridgewater can come with you guys. All right?
All
So
right.
stick around. We're going to put some music in here, and still talking about that grandma story. I haven't heard anybody give me a call for the best big mama story or the best grandparent story that you got, and win a live jazz CD that I did in Sweden. 313-868-0342-0351, 868-4336. We're going to give those numbers again when we come back, but they're always at the bottom of the screen. Stick around. We'll be right back.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. You've been so good to me. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart mends. It's a good day.
Hey, hey, it's a good day, and we are back here having a great time talking about grandparents and the awesome gifting that they've given unto us. And I'm going to ask everybody this question, even though our next guest is a great entertainer and a part of the program. I'm part of the event. I know you guys heard us talk about This Is It, and This Is It has started their auditions already and gotten their people lined up. And she's one of those that have made step one, I guess I would probably say. And we're going to get a chance to talk with her. But first, I'd like to say your name for us.
Katurah.
Katurah. Mm-hmm. All right, Katurah. So what genre did you do for the music for This Is It?
Actually, it's neo soul.
Okay.
Neo soul.
Now, how did you get into neo soul? That's not something everybody falls into.
Well, first off, gospel is my background.
Okay.
So in order to get into the industry the way that I wanted to, I just mixed the gospel with the neo soul, because that's really where the soul is coming from.
Okay.
So with the earth, knowing about the earth, God, and the movement, pretty much is where I came from.
So now, is that the song that you're going to do for us today? Is that one of the ones that you use?
Actually, yes. Actually, this song has been done. It's actually India Irie's song.
Okay.
But I'm doing the cover tune as far as for the competition.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to take a break and come back with her to sing this great song. Don't go away.
You touch my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I own all that I am to you. I love you, Lord. You've been so good to me. Hey, hey, hey. It's a good day. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. It's a good day.
Hey, we are back, and it's a good day. Talking with my good friend here, Katurah.
Katurah.
You know why I said Katurah? Because that's another friend of mine.
Okay.
And I'm so used to saying that. But I understand we got a caller as well. Am I pushing the right one?
Number 8.
Which one is
This
that?
one right here.
No. Hello? No, it's got to be a blinking light.
Okay.
Okay? She's helping me out, though. Thank you for helping me out. So now, are we ready for that song?
Yes.
All right, Sean, are we ready for that song, or do we need to take a break? Here we go.
Cause he is the truth, said he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light shines so bright. I wouldn't lie. I remember the very first day that I saw him. I found myself immediately intrigued by him. It's almost like I knew this man from another life. Back to maybe I was his husband, maybe he was my wife. And even the things I don't like about him, I found with me. Cause it's not hard for me to understand him, cause he's so much like me. And it's truly my pleasure to share his company.
All right, all right.
To know that it's God's gift to breathe the air he breathes. Cause he is the truth, said he is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, and then I must be fly, because his light shines so bright. How can the same man that makes me so mad turn right around and kiss me so soft?
Right.
If he ever left me, I wouldn't even be sad. Cause there's a blessing in every lesson, and I'm glad that I knew him at all. Cause he is the truth, said he is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light shines so bright. Whoa.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. What a beautiful song.
Thank you.
What anointed voice you got, girl.
Thank you.
I see why she made This Is It. Now, give me your great-grandma story or grandparent story before we get off here.
Well, actually, both of my grandparents were deceased when I was young, but my
Okay.
mother
Mm-hmm.
fits that category.
And tell us why.
Because my mother stepped in when it came, when I'm the oldest of 5.
Okay.
I was the first to do everything.
I love it.
So I had kids first.
Okay.
So, but I was a single parent, and my mother, actually, my mother and my father stepped in, but my mother is the one who's taken on the role. And they actually took my kids in for me so that I can get myself together and do what I needed to do as an
God is
adult
good.
and to be exactly. And I love that, and I praise it to the utmost because they didn't have to do it. You know, they didn't have to do it, but they did it so that I can do what I needed to do, and I really appreciate that. And she's been wonderful. Wonderful.
Amen. That's a great story. So now you are doing This Is It. What are you looking forward to after This Is It?
I'm looking to win.
Hello. Hello.
I'm looking
So
to
now
win.
we know we got one great artist, and many of the artists are a part of This Is It, and we're going to get a chance to meet a few more, I think. But in the meantime, we're going to take a break and come back with Stephanie, who is one of the coordinators of This Is It. Don't go away.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Hey, hey, it's a good day. We're here talking with one of our winners. Now, well, I'm calling that already. I'm calling things that be not as though they were. Of
Let
This
it
Is It.
manifest.
And This Is It. What genre of music are we doing with This Is It? Do you know any other genres other than the neo soul?
Yes, it's R&B. You have a lot of. We actually have some country.
Okay.
And some rock and.
Do we have a way of getting in touch if we got some people out there that want to be a part?
Yes, if anyone wants to be a part or to participate or support, it's not too late. You can go to NetPix for tickets and also for registration.
NetPix?
NetPix.
How you spelling that?
Next, NetPix, NetPix.
Is that on the internet?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is there a phone number that you might know of?
Not at this moment.
Okay, so then what we're going to do is I'm going to find out at the break, and we'll be back with our next guest.
Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart lives. Hey, Jesus. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch, you touch, you touch my heart. You touch, you touch.
Hey, hey, we are back here having a good time. It's a good day. I'm so excited about those of you that are calling in. Give us a call with your grandma's story, with your grandparents' story. 313-868-0342, 0351, or 868-4336, number at the bottom of the screen. I did ask one of my entertainment buddies to call in because I want to know how it was to be a celebrity grandfather. And I'm hoping that Paul Miles will give us a call here. Alrighty. In the meantime, we are able to introduce to you for the first time to you, I think it is, a young lady that moved here from Chicago, and her name is Shy Songstress. I said that right.
Yes, ma'am.
Shy Songstress.
Yes, ma'am.
And she said she got that name because of being in the poetry field for a while, right?
Right. Well, actually, I'm a singer and started to fall into the open mic poetry community here in Detroit.
Okay.
This summer, and so yeah, in the poetry community, you tend to pick up a name.
Well, they
or
all
two.
go hand in hand.
That's true.
That,
Absolutely.
Give me a good grandparent story or grandma story.
Wow. I am, I think, number 24 or 23 of 26 grandchildren.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Yeah, so I got a big
That
mama
is
for real.
huge.
I got a big mama for real, and she takes care of everybody still.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. It is.
Isn't it amazing how they know what each one needs?
Yes,
When
absolutely.
you got that many?
Absolutely.
That's a
And
wonderful story.
She always knows exactly what each one of us needs.
Let me get this call. Hello, caller.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Who is this calling?
I'm calling back. This is Parker again.
Okay, did you hear that answer the young man gave for you?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
Parker. So
About the
then we'll make
grandparents.
sure that we see you at the meeting.
Yes, and about the grandparent story?
Yes, sir. You got one?
Yes, I do.
Come on, right quick.
My grandfather is the father of little Junior Parker, the blues.
Are you
legendary.
serious?
Yes, so I would be the nephew.
Talk about
of the
Chicago
late
and the
great
blues.
Junior Parker.
Junior Parker. My goodness, my goodness.
Yes,
Talking about,
and I
because
am
I really
the
believe that
nephew
grandparents
of late great
have such a
Junior Parker.
legacy as well.
Yes.
And that's a great legacy.
Yes.
So I
And
tell
he
you what,
also
Parker,
let
I'm
us
gonna
know that
I'm
we
gonna have
are-
you. Let me get your. I'm gonna have you stay on the line. I'm gonna get your information. I'm gonna send you the CD.
Okay.
All righty.
Yeah.
All right. I hope I pushed the right button. There we go. I think I pushed the right button that time. Now I see another light. Hold on a minute. Hello. Hello.
Well, good morning.
Good morning or good afternoon. Where are you in Arizona, right?
I'm in Arizona, so I always get mixed up on my time.
Well, let me say this, Paul, because I just told them I was looking for a call from you. I needed to know
Okay.
how it was being a celebrity grandparent. How is that?
You know something, I just take it as I think we can all be a sense of celebrity. I know I looked up to my grandmother, and I have just a lovely granddaughter, and I see her eyes kind of looking up. And
Which
just
is
kind of
my
being
grandniece.
on
Hello.
that. I always had that, so I didn't know what celebrity meant at the time, but I always looked up to my grandmother, always looked forward to her. I think for myself, I just want to make sure I'm down to earth to where I keep my feet on the ground, even though I may elevate her, so I don't take it in anything like, okay, I do this, I travel around the world and such and all that. No, just down to earth, and just kind of do some of the basic things that I just really enjoyed that my grandparents did for me.
Well, you actually answered two questions for me, because one of the questions I've been asking people to call in and tell their great grandparent story. And now you just told your story as well as how it is to be a grandparent.
Well, I just know that my grandmother, who was my grandfather, my first grandfather, they passed early on. I do remember them. I have to remember my father's father was a big guy. He was actually a World War I veteran, who I found out later. It served over in France, so he was definitely over in Europe long before I got to do my music.
Isn't that
Brought to
something?
the,
He was in
United
Europe,
States.
and now you're over in Europe doing your music.
I remember the food that my grandmother made, and then they passed like in the late 50s. But I remember my grandfather Jackson on my mother's side, and remember him giving me. He used to give me a quarter for every A that I got. I had to show my report card.
I remember those days. Yep.
So back in that time, they was giving me more money than my parents was giving me, because I knew I was going to get money from my grandfather, getting A's.
And you know what I loved about
I
Grandma and
discovered
Granddaddy is that you could never do anything wrong. Mom and Daddy was wrong before you were wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
know.
remember my grandmother, who I probably got a little bit there. I can take cat naps, but my grandmother, who you thought might be sleeping, always had an eye open for me. So I remember watching a movie. I like scary movies, and I was watching a Frankenstein movie, and I didn't think my grandmother saw me because I heard her snoring in the chair. And so I thought
Never
I
sleep.
thought I got away with it in the morning time, and of course they still call me that. Paul Lee, Paul Lee, Pauli. She says, Paula, was you up last night? And I said, no, Grandma. I'm trying to get by on that. She
No
said,
way.
Well, who was that little boy watching that movie with me?
Right. Well, Paul, let me say thank you that you're always there for me, and I appreciate you calling us because he's
Absolutely.
out there
and wish
trying
you
to be
well,
acting like
for
he's awake.
Grandparents' Day and also for Black History Month to keep the traditions going on. So thank you.
Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right,
And
bye-bye.
Best to your show today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All righty then. So now, how you like being in Detroit?
I've been enjoying it. It's a good thing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
That's a good thing. So are we writing, I guess we are writing some songs as well.
Yeah, I'm writing some songs. But right now, I'm working on some original stuff right now. But
To do a CD or?
to do
okay.
a CD. So,
But today you're going to sing a cappella for us. You're going to do one for us. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with a Shy Songstress song.
Yeah. Hey. It's a good day. Yeah. Hey. It's a good day. Yeah. Hey. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party.
Hey, we are back. And I think I missed a call, but if you called and I missed your call back again, all right? In the meantime,
Now.
hello, you are there?
Yes, this is your sister,
And which sister?
Roz.
Rosie, you made it.
I didn't know if you meant your time or my time, so I just decided to try.
Hi, y'all, that's Roz Ryan. Hi, my. Don't start me to shouting up in here, girl.
Hi, sweet baby. Hi.
How are you? I just had a celebrity call from Facebook, Paul Miles. Now we got Facebook, Roz Ryan.
Yeah.
And I'm asking celebrities today, how does it feel to be a grandparent? Because you don't look like grandma, but, we look good for grandma.
I absolutely love it. My babies call me the hippest grandma in the world.
I love it.
I just had both of my girls for 9 days at Christmas time, and we had just a big girl Christmas, and we went to Disneyland, and we went to dinners, and we went to parties, and we hung out in Hollywood.
Yeah, because if y'all don't know, this is Miss Roz Ryan from Amen, from, what is that other sitcom that you did?
Good News, All About the Andersons, and now the Ricky Smiley Show.
Hey.
Yeah, we just got.
I love you on Ricky
26
Smiley.
episodes.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Thank you, my sister.
So when you coming this way to Detroit?
I don't know. I was actually trying to get my sisters to come out here. I think I'll probably have to come back in there in the next couple of months, though, because it's been a little while. So it's time.
All right.
I'm waiting till it get warm, though.
I know that's right. Did I hear you say, or did I see that you were in Florida?
No, I'm in California.
Oh, you're in California. I don't know why I thought on Facebook you were in Florida.
No, I left Florida a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But I'm in L.A. now.
Well, honey, I'm not going to hold you up. I know how it is with a busy lady like you and a singing lady like you. Whenever you come this way, let me know so we can actually see you face to face.
Of course I will.
All right, baby. I love you.
I love you, too.
And thank you for calling.
Okay, honey.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Shy Songstress?
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to do me a favor before you sing. I need you to give the number to the folks out there that might want to try out for that This Is It contest. What is that number?
Absolutely. The phone number for This Is It is 616-643-3027, or you can contact them on the internet at www.neptix.com.
Say the number again.
616-643-3027.
All right. Are you ready to shout us out a song?
Yes, I think I'm going to do a little bit of Mary, Mary Yesterday.
Okay, help
Okay.
yourself. Everybody said they love that.
I had enough heartache and enough headaches. I had so many ups and downs.
All right.
Don't know how much more I can take. See, I decided, that I cried my last tear
Oh, yes.
yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Either I'm gonna trust you,
Yeah.
or I may as well walk away. 'Cause stressing don't make it better.
That's right.
Don't make it better, no way.
Mm-hmm.
See, I decided, that I cried my last tear yesterday.
Oh, slap her, somebody, slap her. All right, Miss Shy Songstress.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And you know what? With that kind of voice, I'm hoping my sister that's coming up next was listening because she's coming up to talk about doing the play Mahalia. And this is a nice voice sitting next to me, although we got some great voices in this place, including me.
Yes, ma'am.
That would love to do plays. Now, you know what? Let me take that back because she may put me on the spot, you don't know. Because I never wanted to do plays because it's too much work. So that's why I've been dodging them here and there. But we're excited about having the songstress. I call her the diva of Facebook singing, Miss Rene King. We're going to take a break.
Ma'am.
We'll be right back. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you.
I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart lives. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. You touch my heart. You touch my heart. It's a good day.
Hey, it's a good day, and we're moving right along with our next guest. I'm excited about having her with me again, Miss Rene King. How you doing, sweetie?
I am fine, my dear friend.
And
How
I'm
are
lo-
you?
Oh, excuse me. I'm doing great. I'm loving that hair, Missy. You're
Yes,
looking
I'm
glamorous.
I'm loving it too, just for you.
All right. Come on now. We
Yes.
just did Esther Phillips, and now
Yeah.
we're getting ready to do Mahalia.
That's correct.
All right,
That's
tell me
correct.
how all of a sudden these plays are bouncing up.
You know what? I'm like you. I never wanted to do any plays, and Rudy used to always say, "You need to be doing this." I don't know, it's too much work. I just do what I do, you know. But you know, it's just God just spoke to me honestly.
All right.
As I said when I did Esther, I had no intentions of doing it. And the same thing I said when I finished that. I said, well, I'm just going to go back and just sing in the clubs, and that's it. And I woke up, and it says Mahalia. It was just like that, Mahalia. You've got to do Mahalia.
Oh my.
And you know, I was raised in the church from day one, so I just follow the spirit.
Hello.
And that's what I did. I started researching, and I've been singing Mahalia all my life, you know.
Okay.
So it just came very very easy, very very natural. It was like a story that I needed to be able to tell.
So when are we going to do this play?
April the 21st, Sunday, April the 21st, at the
Okay.
Shriners Event Center in Southfield.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
It is beautiful. It's the one. It used to be a Jewish synagogue on Southfield Road, and it's the one with the stained glass windows
All the
all
way
around.
around.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And that just sold.
So that's what they call it now.
Yes. Yes.
The Shriners.
The Shriners.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're ready to sell tickets yet, or what?
Oh, we're selling tickets. Yeah.
Okay.
God's World has it. 1917 Bistro has it.
Okay.
And you can get them online.
And is there a number to call to get the tickets?
Yes, you can get it online, www.renekingjackson.com, and if you go to that website, it will direct you to how to get
Get
it,
the
how to
tickets.
pay online at PayPal.
And if we need to call somebody, who we call?
And if you need to call, you can call Vivian at 248-569-8834. That's 248-569-8834. And we also have group tickets that we are
Selling as well.
Selling as well. Yeah.
Now, do we have anybody in the play already that we know, or what
Yeah,
are we
of
doing?
course.
Okay.
We have
Other than you.
other than me.
Yes, ma'am.
It's pretty much like a one woman's show type. I am actually telling the story.
Okay.
And acting out and singing the music. But I also have sidelines, you know.
Okay.
Armand Jackson.
Armand.
You know I gotta have Armand.
That's our
in there.
baby. That's our baby.
Armand Jackson is opening up along with Minister Maynard Hurst from Ontario, Canada.
Okay. All right.
And we have Greater Grace, the Greater Grace Praise Dancers.
Okay.
And we have Little Rock Mime Ministry.
All righty.
And we have the Brotherhood a cappella singers. Have you ever heard of them? This is the old, you know, because I want to keep it as authentic as possible. And so these are the old sound, that's that old sound, no music.
Okay.
They're doing that. But of course we do have, you know, we
Some
have the
music.
piano, we have the piano organ, all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
But just to show at the beginning of her life, when they, you know, she came from the very poor section, the Black Pearl section of New Orleans, and she talks about how
Now, I never knew that there was a Black Pearl section of New Orleans.
they called it the Black Pearl section
Okay.
of New Orleans.
You know, when you say Black Pearl, you know what you made me think of?
What's that?
The old Black Pearl hymnal.
You know,
Remember the Black Pearl?
Yes, yes. And you know, speaking of hymnals, she talks all through. I talk all through the play about. I got my Black Pearl. I mean, not Black Pearl. I got my gospel pearl. She
Gospel
always say,
pearl.
I got my gospel pearl right here, and I carry it with me all the time. And she talked about when this was after she had moved to Chicago and had already married once, and they were really, really having a hard time.
Going
And her
back and
husband,
forth, yeah.
her husband was talking about, you got to go and start singing stop singing gospel and sing this blues, because you know the church is not paying you any money and all of that, and insisted that she go to try out for this play. And she said she went down there just because to keep the peace down. And she said it was about 100 people in that line. She said, and I kept pushing folk in front of me too. It was the very last. And she said she got there to the pianist and she handed him her gospel pearl. And he said, I don't want that.
That's what it is. That's what I was trying to
Gospel
say. I said the
pearl.
wrong word. The gospel pearl. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
he said, I don't want that. I can't. You go on around the corner and get you some sheet music. She said she got the sheet music from the same song that she had in the Gospel Pearl, and came back and handed it to
So
him.
you know it was meant to be.
Yes. And then she handed it to him. He started off, she said, I never heard of that intro before. I didn't know what she said, but I got a good ear. And she
I
said when he
love it.
came back around, she started singing. You know,
Blew him away probably.
I come to.
And he wished that he had done what she said in the
Yeah,
beginning.
but you know, she ended up, out of all those 100 people that were before her, she won that place. But she said, when I got home, she said, oh, Lord, what am I going to do? I can't go and sing in that, because she had vowed to the Lord that she was only going to sing for him.
Okay.
She said, what am I going to do? She said, but when she got home, that her husband, Ike, had gotten a job paying $7 a week. She said, and I didn't have to go and work.
Hello.
And she
How
talked
long,
about
how long does it take you to get into the character as well as the sound? Because when you sing in somebody's music and trying to make it as authentic as possible, how long does it take you to get into that?
I do it every day, all day, in my car. People think I'm crazy because they hear me talking and I'm talking and I'm moving my head around. For me, different people are different. You know, it takes different. But
So
I
it's a
listen
part.
to
It becomes
over.
a part of you.
Yeah, in my car, that's all I play is Mahalia.
So now, since it's a part of you, can we take a break and come back and hear a song?
Okay.
We'll be right back.
On my way.
Okay.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's been so good to me. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Alrighty.
Now I can dream a dream that never.
Hey, we are back, and it's been a great day right here with Ortheia Barnes. It's a good day. I had some very special guests to call in and very special guests to stop by. Thank you to the grandparents raising grandchildren. Thank you. I don't want to start naming names. I'll forget. Shy Songstress. Thank you, all those that came. And now we're here with Miss Rene King, who's getting ready to do Mahalia. Thank you, Katurah. Did I miss anybody? Thank you, Rochelle Jamel, that beats our face and make us look good. We thank you for that. God bless her. And if you'd like to get your face made up, get your hair done, get your nails and your feet done, give her a call, 313-863-1930. 313-863-1930. Thank you for being a part with us, Rochelle Jamil. Thank you, my daughter, Giselle Caver. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, R.J. Watkins and Henry Tyler. Thank you out there, Facebook family, and all of you that tune in with us, even those of you in Japan, I understand. We love you for loving us so much. And we're going to give that CD away to Mr. Parker. Thank you for calling. We didn't forget about you. We're going to make sure that we get your number. I don't know. I don't see your light lit up on the phone anymore, so you may have to call back and give us your information if you're listening, because we need to get that from you so we can give you the CD, unless you're going to come down here next Monday and pick it up. You can do it either way, but do call us back. In the meantime, we're going to close out with our sister here getting ready to do Mahalia for us. So we just thank God for her. We love you.
I love you.
Thank you, Miss Rene King. Sing
you.
us out of here.
Soon I will be done.
Woo, gave me chills.
With the troubles of this world.
All right.
Troubles of the world. Troubles of this world. Oh, down and soon we'll be done with the troubles of this world. I'm going home to live with God. Now I'm on the moon
weeping and wailing, there be no more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No more weeping and wailing, no more, no more. Weeping and wailing, I'm going home to live with my God. Soon we'll be done.
Yes, yes.
With the troubles of this world, all the troubles of this world, Lord, troubles of the world, soon will be done. With the troubles of this world, I'm going home, going over there to live, hallelujah, to live with God.
Hey! Thank you, God. Slap yourself, girl. Slap yourself.
Thank you.
I tell you, that is some way to close out the show. We love you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Mr. Parker, you ain't called me. You calling me today? All right. See you next Monday.
God bless you. I love you.
Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart lives. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch my heart. You touch.
Channel 33 is management or sponsor. You're watching UHF TV 33, Detroit Highland Park.